Barku brings international culture to Bogotá's La Candelaria. Barku Art and Culture in Bogotá is in its third edition. This culture and art fair takes place as an innovative venue for fine arts and culture in the city. The event presents 70 galleries from Chile, Venezuela, Argentina, United States, Mexico, Cuba, France, Peru, and Bolivia. National and international artists permeate areas of the city, which had rarely been thought of as promising art centers. Nowadays, more and more cities in the world tend to enter the culture and fine arts. Abandoned houses, remote neighborhoods, fair villas, for instance, become some of the new representative venues for the arts. It has become attractive to audience, art dealers, galleries, and the public in general to travel new roads to arrive at art exhibition. Beyond this fact, both private and public cultural institutions continue to search for new forms by which to approach art manifestation in the community. This is precisely the case of Barku. Instead of the traditional space of exhibition, Barku is testing. Besides the art exhibition, you can find music, theater, films, workshops, conference, urban transformation, and gastronomy. All the events will be taking place for October 26 to 30. Barku invite visitors of all parts of the city to stick your hand in culture, thus allowing the visitor to transcend the usual consideration of the art approach. According to Christopher Fashel, one of the partners in the culture fair, the invitation is to rediscover the antique town of the capital city by enjoying contemporary culture events. Thank you. The second notice is Monkey Island. Welcome to Colombia's Amazon. Colombia, southernmost state, Amazon, boasts four national parks and is home to some of the richest biodiversity of the planet, from canyoning down on of the many tributaries of the Amazon rivers, to sleeping in floating houses, to dolphin spotting and volunteering with endangered species. Colombian Amazon is bound to satisfy an ecotouristic cravings for adventure within the Amazon state, which take up roughly 10% of Colombia's total land area. Isla de los Micos. No trip to the Colombian Amazon could be complete without a visit to Isla de los Micos Island, Monkey Island, home to nearly 5,000 playful primates. No road leads to Leticia. Leticia is a major part of the Amazon River. Is not accessible by road from Colombia, so the best way to arrive is by plane from Bogotá or by from Peru and Brazil, according to Amazonas Colombia travel website. Leticia is the capital of the Amazon state and Colombia's southernmost city, located at a trip border with Brazil and Peru. Unfortunately, the exact border lies somewhere in the Amazon River, so playing a game of look how many countries I am studying in right now will be quite a trying exercise. Leticia has approximately 33,000 inhabitants and is the perfect first stop when exploring the depths of the jungle. The first tip is traveling into the jungle or by river always has its dangers, therefore is the best to be guided by stay in Amazon. The third notice is the secret of power nap. The power of the nap cannot be ignored. A study by the University of Düsseldorf has shown that every very short naps enhance memory processing, while a NASA study looking at the effects on pilots on long flight reports nap can maintain or improve subconscious performance, physiologic and subjective alertness and mood. One of the authors of that report, Mark Roxkin, head of the E in the US, has said that a 26 minutes of the nap is very good for the health. They are a significant performance enhancer for athletes too, and they can have the same benefit for anyone. A 30-minute nap is the most practical. If you want to try it yourself, have a coffee with ham. Espresso is a good, quick fix, so that it takes effect towards the end of your nap or controlled recovery period. CRP. Don't sip your coffee too slowly, as you might find it's already taking effect as you begin your CRP, and be aware of the amount of caffeine. When I was working with Manchester United in the late 90s, the club introduced double training session pre-season for the first time, and I just suggested creating an environment for the players in which they could relax and have a CRP between seasons to improve their recovery. Both Alex Sergeant and head psychotherapist Rob Swire support the idea, so we allocate a suitable room for up to 12 players at a time, but in some single sleeper loungers and coach the players on how to use the room. It was all very basic, no well known, but did the job. I was a case stop towards where we are today with sleep recovery, and the players took full advantage with an open mind to today. Time sleep advertisement. The truth is that we can nap anywhere. The best way is to find a spot where you can make yourself comfortable at some point during the afternoon period, and you use office or meeting room, a quiet corner in the communal kitchen, the sofa in the staff room, or other seat for rest. What is important is that you use the period to close your eyes and disconnect from the world for a short while. Falling asleep is great, but so is catching that place on the verge of sleep when you're not quite awake but not quite asleep either. Is tapping into that point of the day when you're not really thinking about anything at all, when your mind is in blank. After a nap, take 5 minutes to become aware of your surroundings and iterate daily slam on your desk or getting out into naturally daily will reduce any inertia quickly, so that you will enjoy all the benefits of a CRP, just like those people who took the 26-minute NASA naps. Thank you for viewing the news. Bye bye.